this weekend we're working on his golf cart again. We're going to be putting the 6-inch lift kit on it and the 12-inch tires. So stay tuned. In the last episode that you saw, we got the golf cart painted. We Raptor lined it. It's had a kind of about a week to now cure, so it's getting to that point. We're going to be putting on the 6-inch lift kit by SGS, I think it is. I don't think it's the Mad Jacks, but it is one of the nicer lift kits. It's bring it up about 6 inches, and then we got some Moto Wheels that we're going to put on it as well too. The stock height of this is from the base about 8 inches. So we're going to see how high we can get this. Okay, so we're going to show a little bit about the suspension components here. GTW, A-arm lift, shocks, new control arms, a couple other pieces there. And the rear, of course, for the U-bolts with the blocks to lift the back up. Got the front light off, got the wheels off. We're going to start disassembling this. cart yesterday, so about middle of us putting on the rear springs and the lift kit for the rear of the golf cart, my battery went dead on this GoPro. I did order a couple more batteries so we can exchange them out now. I'm still learning the other camera that I have, so once we kind of dial that in, we'll have 2 cameras on some of this stuff. But we're actually heading over there now. We're going to do a video of the final product, kind of talk with him a little bit about it, and then see where we go from there. Came out really nice, I think. So for the back, instead of having the stock spring that was on there, he went with the updated heavy duty lift spring, more so that he can carry people on the back if he wants to change the back part and actually put a seat with like the foldable table and that kind of stuff, or if he wants to put heavier equipment in the back, he's able to do that kind of stuff with that. So we're gonna get this video shot with the drone today and post it up and see what you guys think. I'd like to see some comments down below as far as what you guys think of it, what we could have done different, what we maybe can actually add to it to kind of add a little spice to it if you say. He is going to be changing the seat. I think he's going to be focusing on trying to get that done in the winter. I'm not sure exactly his plans for that, but he is going to be changing that. And I think we're talking about maybe adding a stereo to it so that he can at least listen to some music when he's out golfing or driving it around town. So okay guys, so we're gonna add on to this video just a little bit. So these here are part of Ray's lift kit for the rear. These here are the spacers that go between the axle and the leaf springs to lift it up. So this set here, what we didn't, it took us a little bit, you guys didn't see it in the video, but it took us a little bit to kind of realize what they were. There is a shorter set, and from this video here, I'm going to show you here. You'll see how that one's shorter, that we put on between the axle and the spring. That's because we did not use the factory springs. We put a heavy duty leaf spring in the rear, and these ones here, you can tell these are a lot taller. So if you're going to be using your stock spring for the rear and not upgrading the heavy duty one, you'll definitely want to use these spacers here to add to the lift kit to give it the ride height that you're looking for. If not, if you're going to be adding the heavy duty ones, you'll fight with that for a little bit because of the distance and the axle and trying to get that all done right. The heavy duty springs do sit a little bit lower, so it does lift it up where it should be. So just want to kind of give you guys some information on this. roughly about 17, 18 is where it's kind of right around. It's sitting at 18 for the longest time. It can kind of bounce between the two. Okay, what's up everybody? So this is kind of the final to the video. We got the golf cart there. We kind of did a walk around, the fly through. We just clocked it as it was stated in the video. We got 18 miles per hour on it. So that's about a 5-mile increase from the 13 that it was. So he is planning on putting a magnet on it to kind of increase it a little bit. I'll get a little bit faster and do a little tuning work to the electronics to try to speed it up a little bit. But talk a little bit about Ray, and what do you think?
Hey folks, it's great. It's more than what I expected. Come over and take a closer look to the Raptor line paint. This is the texture I was going for. If you watch Kenny Ayersman Performance, they painted the Jeeps. The great thing about Ayersman Performance, he got a new spray gun that made it even a lighter, rough. It's still rough look, if you can see that, but it's not as bumpy, it's not as textured as the Jeeps are, which I thought went perfect with the cart. So you can see we painted the bumpers, painted this, and then I got new side panels because I beat those up and they were broken and cracked, and we spray painted those. The beauty, I was kind of nervous about the wheels and how low they were, a high profile wheel compared to some of the ones I've seen, but I think it just makes it look great. It makes it look rugged and tough, and it's gonna look great out on the golf course. We're real excited.
Awesome. So if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe. If you like the video, like it, share it. Also, we want to hear some comments on what you guys think of the golf cart. Comment down below what you guys think. With maybe some add-ons that we don't know about that you guys might. So stay tuned for the next video on some of the Jeeps that we're finishing up this next week, and
hey,
thanks.
If there's any more of my friends or anybody out here is looking to redo their stock, Ayersman Performance was great. He got this done really fast. I was the one holding it up trying to get back ordered parts, but he did a fantastic job, so give him a call.
See you guys.